This video is to show you what to do with your potato slips to get the best harvest. So I'll be starting with these slips from last year. That's my sweet potato overwintered from last year. The idea is for me to have vines that are substantially thick. When I grow this, it's bringing bigger potatoes. You also need to stick it in the soil with 6 to 8 inches deep, not just about 2-3 inches. So these leaves are going away, but see, new ones are coming along. Single cutting, and then you put it in the pot about 6 inches deep. I'm going to put it about 8 inches deep. That will give you a lot of potatoes. This is the correct way to grow potatoes. So I'm going to cut the vines now. I'll put them in water, and I'll make sure they are in about 8 inches deep. I'll put some in soil as well and let you see. The leaves that are lowest, you see, they're already going dry. So I'll pluck them off, about 8 of them. That will be my 8 inches. Get a tall bottle to place your potato slips in. Now the vines are very thick that I'm going to put into the soil. That's very important for a good harvest. You don't need hundreds of vines, but about 20 vines is enough. And then this is 3 days in water. You can see roots coming out from everywhere that we had leaves before. This is why you need to have the vines in about 6 to 8 inches. That means you take up a lot of the roots. This one has grown much longer, so you need longer vines and tall bottles. See, all the way down you will have roots developing on the same vine, and that's the leaves. It doesn't matter that they are not like in their best condition, they are still producing good roots because they were really pretty beaten up by being overwintered, but they still developed thick vines, and that's the main thing. So please keep your vines on your potatoes, cut it, let it be the thick portion, make it long, and put it in water. And here's what's left of my bowl of potato. I hope you can try this and harvest good potatoes. This is the sure way to get a very good harvest of potatoes. Each vine is already going to produce a lot. You don't need 40 separate vines, but you need each vine to be deeply rooted in the soil. That's the important thing about growing potatoes. This means the roots must be allowed to grow all over each vine to a depth of about 6-8 inches, so that right from the day you plant, the roots start growing and they are all equal, growing at the same rate. They get to produce large potatoes, and you can actually stake it upright because those are the only roots you need to produce your potatoes for. You don't have to put it in water. You can cut it off and put it in the soil. Make sure it's 6-8 inches deep directly on the same day. Try it.